Good morning, or yeah, still good morning. All right, you guys, I am sitting down to do my own personal income producing activity, and I want to tell you I've had a struggle this morning. I don't feel like it. I've got so much to do. We've got laundry to do. I'm leaving this week to go visit family. I'm planning on taking 2 weeks off to really focus on my family and the holidays. So I have work to do, okay? And every thought that has come into my head, I've had to battle. And I wanted to share that with you because I want you to know, just because I'm an Emerald Ambassador or just because this is my full-time career, it doesn't mean that I don't have all the same hesitations and all the same fears and doubts and things that you do. The difference is I know how to overcome it, and I know that you know that as well, but you have to put it into practice. So let me just tell you what I'm doing, and let me just tell you, I just don't feel like it today. I don't even really have a reason why. Maybe I didn't sleep that great last night. Maybe there's just too much on my mind with our travel, but I don't feel like it. I just don't. But guess what? This is my job, okay? This is my job, and even if I don't feel like it, I still work. And guess what happens? When you start working, all of a sudden, you do start to get motivated. And I do. Just by making this video, I already feel a little bit like, okay, I got this. So I'm going to just literally show you exactly what I'm doing today to work my business, and what I am telling you right now, this is what you need to do. Okay, first of all, okay, plan your week, okay? I did not do a great job of that this week, but I did today. So I sat down and I thought, okay, here are the 3 things that I've got to get done today. So here are my 3 things. Contact one of my leaders, okay, that I knew that we needed to touch base, so I did that already. My 3-day trial, I wrote that down, 3-day trial groups. I personally have 3 people in our 3-day trial group that is starting today. So I need to follow the steps, and I'm going to show you what they are. We talked about it a little bit on Sunday, but I'm going to show you what I'm actually doing to reach out to them and to make sure that they have a wonderful, great experience with our 3-day trial. And then I'm going to reach out to all of my level 1s that have joined me in the last few months or that are still active. And I'm going to talk to them about our, of the new contest, the weight loss contest. Guys, an Apple Watch, are you kidding me? Of course I'm going to reach out to my level 1s. 4 people do it with me, voila, free Apple Watch, no limit too. Plus, I want that for them. I want everyone to know what Plexus is offering. It's crazy. It's not a drawing, by the way. That's what's even crazier. And it doesn't have to even be for new people. I'm like, did I read this right? It's insane. So you register for the weight loss contest by December 31st, and 4 of your people do, you get an Apple Watch automatically. 8 people, you get 2 Apple Watches. It's craziness. So, okay, so that's what I'm going to do. But let me show you right now. I'm going to go with you and show you. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I'm not going to worry about it. So maybe if you're watching the replay, awesome. If you have questions, while I'm on, ask away. I will do my best to answer. But let me be clear. I'm doing this because this is my job and I want to help people have success. Not necessarily because I have the time or I feel like it, but this is what I do, okay? So first thing is I've got 3 people in the 3-day trial group. So here's what I'm doing. Let me show you. I'm going to show you my screen. Okay. So I'm already on the A-Team Legacy page in Facebook. Hopefully you guys can see that. Let's see. I think you can. I'm just going to kind of leave it here. Okay. So here we are in the A-Team Legacy group. I'm going to my files. Okay. And now this is going to be a little bit more difficult because I usually work from my cell phone. I don't usually sit at my laptop. I'm only doing this to show you. You'll see right here, it says 3-day trial group, this group and verbiage, okay? I'm using this as a guideline because here's why, truthfully. I feel like I could probably do it off the top of my head, but I want to use Brooke Hemingway's system, Plexus's system. I want to use a system because systems are duplicatable. People and personalities are not necessarily duplicatable. I want you to know that if you can read, you can do this. And I'm going to follow this because I want to know that it works. So in a way, this is a trial for me. So I'm going to use this on my 3 people that are in the trial group because I want to know that it works, okay? So let's go ahead. We already have it. So I'm going to go down to, I already did the initial contact. We talked about this a little bit on Sunday night. Okay, but I've already invited them. I've already got them. Okay, they've already said yes. Okay, so we're gonna go, one's added to the 3-day trial group. This is where I'm beginning right now. Okay, so let's see what it says. Now I've already had them, I've already added them to the group, so I've already done step 1, okay? Now, here's where I failed, and guys, I'm sorry, I'm just being as real can be with you right now. I did all this without doing this first step, so I'm like, oh, here I am telling you guys to do it. Let me read what it says and make sure I did something similar. Hey, Mary, so excited for you to get your sampling box. Want to talk to you for a second. Okay, so here's a really good, I like this. So this is what I need to kind of use as my guideline, and then I just kind of switch it around to make it more personal, but I'm going to use this. All right, let me see. You're not going to notice. Okay, this is good because you're setting the expectations. So I didn't do that. I've already dropped the ball, so it's okay. I'm going to fix it. Okay, so let me go to my 3 people. Let's see. We are going to go to Hope. Hope Knight is in my group. So I'm just going to copy and paste, you guys. And again, this would be 10 times easier on my phone, but I'm just doing this so that I can make this my own. Okay. And I usually do voice text. I usually do either talk to text or I make a voice message. That's what I do 99.9% of the time. I get the idea and then I just speak because I want them to hear from me. So, okay, so I'm really just gonna ask her how it's going so far because she's already on day 2. How's it going so far? Now, here's the truth. I don't really speak this way, so I gotta kind of make it my own. I wanna talk to you for a second about what you may or may not experience. Honestly, it's 3 days, so it's really just more of a taste test. I mean, I guess I would speak this way. You're not going to notice life-changing results, but see, this would be so much better. No, truthfully, this would be so much better if I could just say it in my real voice. And that's what I would, 9 times out of 10, this is what I would do. Okay, so, but I'm using my phone, so let's see. So I don't need to ask if that sounds good. Okay. So what I would usually do is I would make a voice message, and honestly, I'm probably not going to send this, and I'm going to do this as soon as we're done. But I'm going to use this as a guideline. I'm going to say, hey, Hope, I just wanted to check in with you and see how you're doing. I just wanted to make sure that you knew that, this is just 3 days. It's really more of a taste test. You might not notice anything life-changing, but, you might feel some energy. You might not crave sugar. Who knows? Maybe you'll feel more calm. I don't know, that kind of thing. But I just wanted to make sure that you, just see how you're doing so far. That's what I would do, and that's what I am going to do, okay? So the first thing I would do, and I have 2 others to do this, but I'm just going to use Hope as an example. I'm going to leave this here for a minute because I'm going to leave Hope a voice message, okay? And that's what I'm going to do because she's not just a guinea pig. She's a real person that I want her to have the best results. So I'm going to treat her the way that I would treat everyone, and I would leave her a voice message. Okay. So that's what I'm gonna do. If you don't want to leave voice messages and this sounds good for you and this is how you make it your own, that's the key. You have to be yourself. But these are guidelines, okay? All right, so let's go back here. So I'm setting the expectations. I already added her. Did I take a screenshot? I don't think I did. It is a really good, but she joined it right away and she's already been active in there and says, I'd love to tag you. Okay, so for whatever's on this part, tag them in your welcome post. Okay, I did tag her. She's great. Okay, so awesome. So here's where I am today. Okay, I've already been tagging her. I'm going to send her that voice message. Okay, and then I'm going to ask her, do you know anyone else that might want to check these products out? Your mom, your sister, anyone? And again, I'm going to be doing this by voice message. It's open to anyone. So if you can think of anyone, let me know. I personally have 2 more boxes if you'd like another one. Okay, so that's definitely something I am going to do today with my people, my 3 people. I'm going to, make sure that I set those expectations. I'm going to say this. I love that. I'm glad I'm reviewing this. I think this is what we should do every single time. Interact with them each day. All right, which I do. I've tagged her in all of those, but she's so great. I don't even need to because she has just been interactive the whole time anyway. A challenge is only effective as its user. So just dumping people into the challenge without interacting with them is not going to do anything. So if you see someone ask a question, respond to them. And I've been really good about that. And, I'd shout out to Diana Black. Diana, you've been doing awesome with that as well. I'm noticing. And Stacy Ishikawa, you have been doing awesome with that too. This group has been pretty active these 2-3 days, and I'm really proud of you. So awesome. Okay, so if we see someone ask a question, we need to identify and relate a story. So no one's really asked that question, so we're okay. All right, so now I'm not on step 8 yet, but tomorrow I'm going to refer to step 8 because that is what I'm going to be letting her know about the 3-day, about the weight loss challenge. Okay, and I'm going to come back here tomorrow and I'm going to review this again. Okay, I'm not there yet. We're only on day 2. So today, my goal is as soon as I get off this video, I'm going to make sure I send that voice message, hear back from her, and then I'm going to invite her to invite anyone else. So that's on my list, 3-day trials. I'm going to do that for Hope, and I'm going to do that for my 2 other girls that are in that, Brianna, and my other one is Cheris. So those 3 people, that is what I'm going to do. So my point is, you guys, refer back to this document and follow what it says, okay? So that is that. That's what I'm going to be doing. And then the last thing today is I'm going to be reaching out to all my level 1s and letting them know about the trial. Oh, what happened to you guys like my background? Okay. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to be doing. And then something I already did today is I've already done my Instagram stories. Or, some things like that. I've already made a post on social media. I've already followed up. I did that post yesterday let me show you here. Let's look at another sample conversation. This was already from this morning. I have several conversations going, but I made that post about the weight loss challenge. I had a lot of interest. If you don't know what I'm talking about, comment below. I'll tag you because I gave you everything yesterday. And then it spurred a lot of conversations. So let's look at an example. Let's look at Karen and Brianna. Okay. Brianna is actually in my trial group now because I wonder if I can make this big. Can I? I need to let Brianna know that I am using her as an example. I think she'll be okay. I don't know if you guys can read all of this. How do I make it bigger? Hold on. Ooh, see all in Messenger. Okay, let's start there. Just so you guys can kind of see. And you'll notice, not to be rude, but Heather, if you're watching, I'm going to get back to you. But you see, I'm not going to get distracted by my messages right now because I'm in work mode. So I'm just using that as an example. I will get back to them. And I do get back to people, but not right now because right now I'm in the middle of working. And so I will get back. But let's look at Brianna, okay? So Brianna commented on my post that she wanted some information, okay? And she's never talked to me before about Plexus. But I have been building a relationship with her. She's in one of my mom groups that I love, and we've kind of built a connection, but I've never once brought up Plexus to her because we didn't have that kind of relationship yet. Okay, so she asked me for some information about the post that I did, and I just said, hey, I'm on a field trip right now. I'll send you some information when I get back. Pretty excited about it. There's a lot of support, whatever. I'll message you later today, okay? She said, sounds good. Well, in the meantime, while I was on the field trip, I reached out to Emily Gibson and Timmy Yancey and any other Jewel, and I was like, hey, can you tell me what you said? I just need something easy to copy and post. So real life, that's what I did. And here is what Emily said. She said, here's some quick info, and I just copied and pasted this. The challenge starts on January 1st, but you can join and register between now and December 31st to get started, blah, 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 simple, la, la, la. Here are the welcome packs. Boom, boom, okay? Send her the 2 options. There's more options than that, by the way. I sent it later. So I did that, and then when I got home, I reached back out again, okay? Hey, I'm home. Now, you notice she didn't really answer me yet. Well, yes, she did. She said that. I'm just using her as an example. Okay, basically, and I just told her, I tried to make it simple. You just buy the pack, and you know, you're gonna lose weight because remember, they get that 60-day money back guarantee. And then I said, you know, I gave her a testimony. And this came from Timmy Yancey. Here's my friend's mom that lost a lot of weight. I'll find her picture for you. When you buy them, you're gonna register for the challenge and it'll be prompted at checkout, okay? She wants to know the price. So I answer her. She asked me clearly, so I think it's our responsibility to answer. Depends on what you buy, but there are 99 packs and 199 ones in the pick above. Okay, I let her know the value. Hopefully you guys can see this. And then I found Morgan's mom's picture. Okay, some motivation right there. Have to think about it. Now, here's where some of us fall off. Some of us are going to be like, okay, just let me know. You know, that's been my past before. You know, you just feel like, oh man, I lost the sale. No, you know, she just doesn't know the value yet. So guess what, you guys? Now we're going to, I tried telling her about it, but now we're going to default to the 3-day trial group, right? This is gold. I wish everybody was on listening. Tag your team, people. This is it right here. So no problem. If you're unsure, I have a 3-day trial group of all of these for $19.95 and free shipping. Comes with a $20 coupon in case you want to do the challenge. Would you like to try that? Okay. She didn't answer me, so I just said later on, does that sound like something you want to do? Probably. Okay, and then I just let her know. She's not local to me. I really didn't want to ship it out, but I would have. I have some here. But I just told her, you know, she can either PayPal me, I'll ship it to her, she can get it on site. She didn't have PayPal. It's fine. So she just decided to order from the website. Okay, we talked about how old we are because PayPal. Anyway, so she ordered on her own. Okay, blah, blah, blah. I gave her the site, my site, told her what to do. I sent some screenshots, how easy it is. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, what to look for. She'll go on later tonight. And she did it. Boom. Okay, great. And here's we go. I invited her into the trial group. We have a trial group. Info and support giveaway started today, ends Wednesday. Would you like me to add you to it? Yes. Great. Here it is. Just added you. Yay. Oh, and then I forgot to send her there's more options. So now today, she's another one. I'm going to go in. I'm going to set those expectations for her just like I did before. And then I'm also going to invite her to invite someone else. Okay? You see how systematic it is? Okay, now let's look at Karen. Same concept. You're going to see it's literally the same type of thing. But it is, let's see. Okay, we talked in the past apparently. Let me go, let me start from, okay, is that it? Nope, that's 818. Okay, here we go. Same thing. Now, Karen already lost some weight, so I was really proud of her. So I stuck that in there. Congratulations on your weight loss. That's exciting. And then I let her know I'm on a field trip. Okay, some of this is boring right now because, again, it's systematic, right? So here's some quick info. Literally the same thing that I sent to Brianna. Okay, here's the 2 things. I sent this while I was on the field trip. Guess what? Same thing. I'm home. You know, this was from Timmy. Here's my friend Morgan's mom. Now, she didn't get back to me yesterday. So I already reached out like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I sent her, I decided I'll give her a little bit, but she wanted to know, okay, can I do it after the new year? We're leaving on the 28th. How much? Okay, so then I just told her, you can order, you know, it starts January 1st. You can order before. So I told her, I just gave her the pricing because she asked. But now, you guys want to hear my voice message? Let's see who even knows what it says, but I will let you hear. Again, I'm a voice message kind of girl. Hey, Karen, I messaged you right as I was jumping on a call, and I just wanted to be able to get back to you, but I probably didn't give you enough detail. So I'll send you what it's included in the pack so you can see it, and you can order anytime. I think the last is before the 31st, and then it starts January 1st. And it's a 2-month thing. So that is that. And then also though, if you are unsure, I know it's kind of a commitment. In my opinion, it's worth it, of course, because it's helped me. Like, I'm just doing the shakes instead of meals. That's my plan. And so, for lunch. So it kind of pays for itself that way. And plus, I need to do it. And I'm motivated by prize money and just winning things. It doesn't even have to be money. I don't care what it is. But anyway, something else to consider is, hold on one second. If you're unsure, I know a lot of times we don't know the value of it. I know you've been watching for a couple of years, but I do have a trial kit. It's 4 of our best products, 4 of the products that would come with the main kit, and it's 3 days worth. If you'd like to try it, it's $20 for the kit, but it also has a $20 coupon. So if you want it, I can bring it to church tomorrow night, or if you're close by, or I think you're local to me, I could come drop it off to you, and if you won't be in church tomorrow, and then try it for 3 days and see how you do, and see if it's something you want to continue on. And then if you love it, you get a coupon. There's a $20 coupon inside that kit. So let me know if that's something you'd like to do, or if you have any more specific questions. But I'll put what's in the the combo for the contest right here. And congratulations on your weight loss. That's amazing. Very, very proud of you. Okay, so let me tell you what, everything's a learning experience, right? So let me turn around so you can see me real quick. So here's something that I learned. What I should have done, and that's okay, we do our best, we learn from whatever. I told her how much it was, and then I assumed she was gonna think it's too expensive, right? And so before I even gave her a chance to respond, I immediately went to the trial group. I should not have done that. I should have waited. And let her tell me if it's too expensive or not. So we need to be careful about that. Our mindsets will definitely affect what comes off. And so there's a mistake that I made, but here's how it worked out. Let's see. So, it's good that I was personal and reached out to her, but I definitely should have waited for her response right there. But here's what she said. Thank you. I'm going to order and do it. Like you said, I've been hearing about it for a while, so I'm going to do it. I'll order it when I get back. Now, I don't know where she's going, so I said, sounds wonderful. I'm excited for you. We can keep each other accountable. I meant to say, when do you get back? Oops. Man. Okay, so I made a mistake there. Okay, when do you get back? Meaning, when is a good time to follow up? So it's very good for me to ask, when's a good time to follow up, and then reach out to her. But you guys, nothing I did was that hard, right? I just followed the 3-day challenge guidelines. This is what I personally plan on doing to get to Diamond. This exact way, what I just showed you right here now, is how Brooke Hemingway got from a silver ambassador in November 2015 to be an emerald ambassador. She followed it. And I know my regular personality, I am so prone to just do it my own way and not follow the system. It's hard for me. I just want to do everything off the top of my head. I don't want to pull up the document and just kind of follow what it says, but it's my job. I'm doing it because by not following the system, I'm doing myself a disservice. I'm making it harder than it needs to be, and I'm not being duplicatable. So by following the system, one, it shows me if it works or not, but also I'm teaching Karen, I'm teaching Brianna, I'm teaching Hope, I'm teaching them how easy it is. And they're gonna see, when they do join, and when we follow this system and they're getting people into the group, they're gonna see, oh, it's all right now, it's so easy, you guys. It's so easy. So did I feel like working today? No. Am I super motivated right now though? Yeah, I wasn't in the beginning, but I am now because I just started working. So just kind of like exercise. I never want to exercise. But once I get going, you're like, I did it, and that's when you see the results. So the work we do now, Karen and Hope and Brianna, they might not join this month. Who knows? Maybe they will. But I think eventually they will if I keep the friendship going and if they love the product and, when the timing's right. I might not see the results for a few months. Who knows? It's a cycle, but you do the work every single day. Set your own hours. I set mine. And that's it. So any questions you have, let me know. I'm going to tag a few people because I think this video is going to be super helpful for you. And I think you should tag your people. And I think you should follow this exact system. All right. Love you guys. Have a beautiful day. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.